everyone, welcome back to today's class. Hope you all are doing well. Children, today we'll start Grammar Unit 19. Let's start. Unit 19, Present and Past Perfect Tense. Students, in this unit you will know the format of perfect tense and how to use present and past perfect tense. As you all know that there are 4 subdivisions of each of the 3 tenses. These are present, past and future tense, and there are subdivisions: simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Same with the past tense: simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Same with future tense: simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. As we read simple present, simple past, present and past continuous tenses in our previous chapter, and we know where we use these all the tenses. Like we use simple present tense to denote everyday events, habits, facts, universal truth, etc. And we use present continuous tense to express the actions that are taking place at the moment of speaking. Whenever you are speaking, if any work you are doing, any action you are doing that time, that will come under present continuous tense. We use present perfect tense to show an action that has just happened. An action that has just happened, for that you will use present perfect tense. We have some examples. With the help of examples, we will better understand these all things. First, he has just returned from gym. He has just returned. This activity, this is an action, it happened right now. So, we'll use present perfect tense. Same, the baby has spilled the whole milk. Baby has spilled the whole milk right now. So, we'll use present perfect tense. We have seen this movie. I have not yet finished my task. For framing the sentence in present perfect tense, we always use has, have and past participle form, means third form of the verb. But Petu, now the question is where we will use has and where we will use have. With singular subject or he, she, it, we will use has. With plural subject or I, we, you, they, will use have. As you seen in the given examples, he, it's he, singular subject. With he, will use has and third form of the verb. He has just returned from gym. And here we, it's plural subject. So with we, will use have and third form of the verb or past participle form of the verb. We have seen this movie. With I also will use have. I have not yet finished my task. Now we'll start our exercises. First one, fill in the blanks with the past participle form of the given verbs. We have some verbs over here and we have to use participle form of these verbs, means third form of the given verbs, and we have to fill our blanks. First, she has gone to the Mughal gardens. Then, I have lost my books. The teacher has already explained this topic. You have read the newspaper. Now fifth one, and we have these verbs and we have to use past participle form of these given verbs. See, We have made an invitation card. Made. The police have arrested many burglars. He has won the gold medal. Samarth has memorized a patriotic song for the formative assessment. We have planted many saplings in our locality. Has he ever participated in sports activities? And question marks. As this question started with has. So this question is of present perfect tense. Why have you taken my drawing file? Question mark. Then 12th, people have not yet assembled for the meeting. So here we filled these all blanks with the past participle form or third form of the given verbs. Now, second, fill in the blanks with the present perfect form of the given verbs. Here, see what they have written: has, have plus third form of the verb. And they have again given us verbs. With the help of these given verbs, we have to fill these all blanks. So, according to subject, we'll use has and have, and past participle form of the verb or third form of the verb. The train, because train is singular, so we'll use has. The train has not yet arrived at the platform. We, it's plural, so we'll use have. We have just returned from the market. Third, I have brought some comics for you. They, again plural subject, so they have bought a new car. Then fifth, why have you? Because here is you, so we are using have. Why have you cancelled the tickets? He has collected hundreds of stamps. Because our subject is of singular, so we used here has. Now again you is here, so we'll use have, and we have to construct a question sentence or interrogative sentence. So, have you ever gone to Switzerland? At last question mark, so it is question sentence or interrogative sentence. It has not rained for 3 days. The monitor has controlled the class. Because monitor is singular subject, so we'll use has. The customer has agreed to our terms and conditions. I have not seen this film before. With I also will use have. 12th, have you taken all your exams? Question mark. So with you also will use have. And we'll continue our class tomorrow with past perfect tense. Till then, do this work in your grammar book with date and neat and clean handwriting. That's all for today. All of you do the given work in your grammar book with neat and clean handwriting. Watch the given video carefully, then start your work. See you in the next class. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye. Bye-bye.